So these are probably all the same. Oops, I wanted to see. Oh, DeGrom 99. Might have to do this one first. Fucking DeGrom. Crazy. Alright, we'll play an online game and then we'll start cranking that out. Murky Merc is now online.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between New Mexico and Wisconsin. And now here is Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. A nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Don Mattingly will bat next, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
3-1 to him now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1-1. Here it is. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Soft grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. And there's one down now. So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. First offering on its way. Robinson is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning. So here is Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And Trout has himself a base hit. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Reined in. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to a close. Now into the box, Wander Franco. He'll get us started in the top of the second. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. 3-1 now.
Count is 3-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So now the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. No balls and a strike to count. Runner's off for second. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed.
The
1-2
count is
now.
1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
That's ball
Hard
2.
sinker misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Rodriguez corrals it.
Out.
The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So the next to bat will be Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch on its way. And he swings
0-1
through a
the count.
fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And another foul ball. That
Ball.
misses.
That's
1-2.
inside.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off
I
the
got the count.
curveball
2-2.
that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Wander.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit.
Batting 8,
At the plate now, Marcus Semien.
Marcus.
No balls and 1 strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A pause and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2
Ball and
strikes.
2
the count.
strikes now.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As
Oh,
he'll
that's
look at
okay.
a fastball too high for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had
1-1.
him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A little bouncer. Here's the 1-2 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Counts even
Nope,
to Trout.
that's
1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a
1
much
ball,
better
2
idea
strikes.
of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Ball 2 with a
inside.
sinker that runs off the inside.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Don Mattingly
0-1
stands
the
in as he
count.
swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors
Ball,
and
that's
swing
out.
outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Quinn Priester.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him. Softly hit down the line. but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And there's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. This one's down to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's a pop-up now. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Troy Gloss. Goose Gossage answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Gossage is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen. This is foul right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Ortiz moving to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Aaron is there, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he is out on the tag. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Rodriguez takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing
No ball, 2 strikes.
same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Not a bad
1 ball,
pitch there with 2
2
strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter. The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. In now, Jackie Robinson, as the first
Count
pitch
1-0.
to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third.
He's
Relay
out.
to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in will be Wander Franco as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Wander. Franco.
First offering. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's
Count
quickly
0-2.
down in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 0-2. A good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon.
Simeon.
First pitch hacking
0-1's the
here,
count.
and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a
The count,
curveball in the
1-1.
dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No
Ball
offer
in.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is a fastball
3
that
balls,
misses.
2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Good battle. Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count remains full. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Babe Ruth will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no
2
strike.
outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. And here's a pitch swung on
The
and
count
missed.
is
1-2
1 and 2.
now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off the
2-2
curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to
Full
hold
count,
back on the
3-2.
curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Yeah.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch.
That's
By the
ball
time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You
Two
can't even
balls,
put a good
two
swing on
strikes.
it.
Still 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
1 and 2. That's a ball.
Fastball here misses low, and it's
to
back
count.
to
2 and
even
2.
now at 2-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Don Mattingly checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And this is popped up near second base. Robinson is there, and he makes the play to end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder, Byron
Just
Buxton.
gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work
0-2.
counts.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Ready now is Jackie Robinson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's running. Pitch outside. The
that's
throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Robinson, the runner at second with 1 away. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2
Hey, it's
strikes.
tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
In time to
He's
first,
out.
and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. A potential tying run for him at third base. As with 2 away, he'll
0-1's the count.
swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really
0-2 is the
good.
count.
His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Down the first baseline.
Foul ball.
This will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Rodriguez. And the throw
He's
to
out.
first ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Troy Gloss. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Wander Franco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away
0-1.
with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
High in the air down the right field line. Trout is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So stepping in is Hank Aaron. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And
Ball
he'll
1.
just waste one there. 1-2.
The count is 1
Man,
and
that's
2.
a good take there on that 0-2 fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And he just
0-1.
keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he
one
misses
ball, 1
with it.
strike.
1-1. And he
Oh,
takes
that's
one
off
off
the
the
plate.
inside
Ball
corner
2.
for ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Ball even at 2-2. And this will miss down
Down to
low in
3
the
and
dirt,
2.
so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here
Nope,
could
that's
really
down.
just
Ball 4.
infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Breaking ball
1.
below the zone. That's ball 1. Schwarber gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In there, 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now to the plate, here is Wander Franco, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Now at the plate, here is Marcus Semien. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Ready to begin the 8th, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig into bat at the plate. Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Max Muncy is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll look at a
1-0.
changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
The count's 1-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he'll
Count
come
is
back
2-1.
with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So next to bat will be Pedro Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Juan Pierre steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Late square, and this is popped up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Jackie Robinson. He was a double play victim last time around. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Billy Williams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now here's the pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Real Muto gathers, throw down to first, one away. Now it'll be Byron Buxton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Grounded weakly to the left. And there's out number 2. Stepping in once again is Jackie Robinson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And it's fouled away. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. He's got it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Fouled off.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Mike Trout is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
That's a
misses ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
1 ball.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did.
He's out.
And the throw is there to record the first out. Next to hit is David Ortiz, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye line.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw
He's out.
in time, and the ball game is over.